The moment I said it this morning, the text line blew up when I said I got some Rosie O'Donnell audio for you. I felt like I was dealing with my toddler children when I tell them, we're going to go out and we're going to get some Chick-fil-A. And they say, is it time to go? Is it time to go? Is it time to go? Just relax. I'll tell you when it's time to go. I'll tell you when it's time to get to the Rosie O'Donnell audio. But I'll give it to you. Oh, it's time, baby. It is time at 6:50 on a Monday morning of a holiday week to get you Rosie O'Donnell's latest meltdown, where she continues to cry about the 2024 election and talk to the squirrels in her backyard. Here we go.
Anyway, everybody, hope you're feeling...
Clear the throat, Rosie.
Excuse me.
Clear it.
Hope you're feeling good. Hope that you're paying attention to what's going on, but trying to stay informed and knowledgeable about what's happening here in our country.
Yeah.
I don't understand why, like the news, the sirens aren't going, Warning, warning, Will Robinson. Break glass in case of emergency. Break glass, it's an emergency.
Emergency.
Like it's an emergency. Everybody's just going on like it's nothing. Loaded photo, dodo, I don't understand. The Democrats have been disappointing, to say the least. Don't talk about politics. How can you not in today's political culture? How can you not? Very difficult. Very difficult for everybody, I think.
Oh, no.
All sides of the equation. And the people who voted for Trump with the hopes...
Here we
with
go.
the hopes of lowering prices,
She's feeding the squirrels. Here we go. Feeding the squirrels. Talk to the squirrels, Rosie.
What did I see on TV? Brian Williams on Seth Meyers giving a talking down to the, hello, baby. Come here. There you go. You can get it. You want me to entice you more? I'll put down another one.
Oh, stop, Rosie.
That's two.
Oh, two.
This little guy is shy. Right there, this guy. See that guy?
Rosie O'Donnell is sitting in her backyard with an extreme case of Trump derangement syndrome, tossing nuts to her squirrels in the backyard.
We can do a daily segment, Raging with Rosie. I think it could go well.
Oh, man. Brought to you by PetSmart. Here to take all of your pet squirrel needs at PetSmart. Get 10% off with the code Rosie. Oh, my gosh. This is just too good. And Rosie O'Donnell, who just looks like she hasn't showered in weeks. She's got sores on her face. I mean, I'll share it on X. It's just a horrible look. I don't know if she cut her face shaving again or what happened there, but it's a horrible look.
I was telling Mark I have a new favorite thing. You know who Justine Bateman Mallory from Family Ties?
Oh, yeah.
So she now does these director notes for all these kinds of videos that come out. She'll go, well, this is obviously the second take. They couldn't quite generate the same passion. Pretty close, but a little over the top with the voice. So if you ever see any of those are worth watching. I'll look and see if she does one of Rosie's.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
If Rosie just keeps pumping these videos out on a daily basis between now and the inauguration, I may have to do a 5-hour show every day because I will just have so much content to have fun with. And I can't stop watching these videos of Rosie O'Donnell. And the best part of it is how she's becoming friendlier with her squirrels in her backyard. They literally are coming up to her. And you can see in the video, she pans to her backyard, and it's like a beautiful backyard. She's got palm trees. She's somewhere in California, obviously, it looks like. She's got this guest house. She's sitting on the patio. I mean, it is a beautiful backyard. She's lived the American dream, and this woman acts like she's about to be sent to the gulag by Donald Trump. It's like, lady, take a step back for a second. Realize how good you've got it in the greatest country in the history of mankind. You're a millionaire umpteen times over, and you're sitting here acting like you're about to be, sent away because Donald Trump's in the White House. And then she's back there talking to her squirrels, and she knows the squirrels. That's the amazing part, too. she recognizes, she's like, oh, that one's shy. Like she's losing her mind. She has totally lost it. You've got Rachel Maddow doing meltdowns. Rachel Maddow, Mark Cuban, and Rosie O'Donnell look like if you just melted their faces together, they would be the same person. It's very strange how the three of them are coming together in this odd way. You've got Ellen DeGeneres, who is leaving the country. She's going to the UK. And I saw someone say that Ellen DeGeneres is starting to look like Gary Busey, which I can't unsee
great.
Ellen DeGeneres and Gary Busey now. They look like the same person. Oh, God.
Locally, you can only imagine what Rex Archer's thinking.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Boy, I love Thanksgiving.
That's right. Please, we got to use the Rex Archer drop as much as we can the next 3 days because then it's done for about 300 days. Mike, hello. You're on KCMO.
Yeah, you realize these people were all living a delusion. A mental health therapist over the weekend made a comment. He goes, you can go to the mental hospital and you find a guy who's depressed, and he asks him why he's depressed, and he says, well, I used to be Napoleon, and they gave me a pill, and I realized I'm just Joe Smith. And that's a lot of these people. The Trump election was a pill that brought them into reality. There are not 97 genders. Pol Pot and Stalin are not great people. You're not going to do all the things you can do reorganizing society. No one is inherently good or bad. It's individuals. All the things that the left believes in and all the little stereotypes, they can't come to grips with it. And that's why they're shaving their heads and talking to squirrels.
Yeah.
You've essentially ruined their world. They're no longer Napoleon.
Shaving their heads and talking to squirrels. I just can't get enough of it. Thank you, Mike. I really can't get enough of it. It is just too good. On the text line, 913-408-7957. Pete, Rosie is probably getting a more intelligent response from the squirrels than she would be from her friends over on The View. Oh, that's a great point. That is very well done. She might be watching too much of The View. That's probably what's going on here for old Rosie. She's got to turn off the TV, stop scrolling through her social media, because, yes, none of these people thought Donald Trump could win. And what really kills him is not only did he win, but he won the Electoral College, they won the House, they won the Senate, and he won the popular vote. And they just can't handle it. I mean, I see some of this from, someone sent me this over the weekend. Some of these left-wing activists in Kansas City, like these guys, Casey Tennant, Hartzell, all these people. They predicted Kamala would win 330 some odd electoral votes, including Kansas. Trump won Kansas by 17 points. They were living in a fantasy world that they created with their own imagination. And it cost them dearly. And now it appears to be costing them their mental health, too. My gosh. Rosie, it's going to be okay. And stop talking to squirrels. It's not good for you.